march in place. Next up, side steps with calf raises. So we're gonna go to this side first. So side step and this way. So working the hips, getting those steps in. Today's emphasis is on the calves. So next up, calf raises and stop here and 2 calf raises. Good, 2, good. So side step and 2 calf raises. Now let's do a lateral raise. So we're gonna bring the arms out to the side with 2 calf raises. Try doing this and talking. It's really hard. Side step and 2 calf raises. Nice. Excellent. How can you get on those toes? Really work those calves. One more, and we'll go back to those marches in place. All right, go back to the center of your mat. I've got a nice cushy yoga mat. It's good to walk on something that's a little bit softer, you know, not hard like cement. It's kind of hard on the feet and ankles and the joints. All right, next up, we're going to do a walking, actually, we'll just do a staggered stance, calf raise, don't worry. All right, just put one foot in front of the other and lift. Yeah, so just step and lift. We're just gonna start with this one side, and then we'll go to the other side. Good, let's do 4 more, and 4. So you lean a little forward. 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the other side, and we'll do those bicep curls. Good. Leaning forward with that step. Nice. Let's do 4 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back in place with those marches. That's kind of fun, right? All right. Next, we're going to take those for a walk. All right. So let's go on this side. Start with one side, and we'll do front raises. So we're going to lift the arms at the same time. So I'll walk you through it, literally. Step, lift, and march it back for 4. And lift, lift, back. Good. And lift, step it back. Step, lift, march it back for 4. Lift, march. 1 more. Lift, and march it back. So working the shoulders, the medial delts, you know, the side shoulders that look really pretty or they're nice and round. Okay, next up, ballerina style. So we're gonna do calf raises with our heels together, and we'll just put our hands on our hips for this one. So widen those toes, the heels are together, straight legs, and you're just gonna lift up and down. Yes, like a ballerina. Woo, I'm feeling my calves now. How about you? If you need to take a break, just march in place and then come back to it. Let's do 5 more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March in place. Excellent. Next up, we'll do, so that was first position, calf raises, and then we'll do second position. So we just widen those feet a little bit wider, and let's go ahead and use the arms very pretty. So calf raise and down. Good. This takes a little bit more balance. If you want to keep your hands on your hips, you can do that. I'm going to try to do a little pause at the top, and you can put your arms as high as you'd like. You can do them low. You can do them shoulder height. If you want to go all the way up to the sky, go for it. Nice. Let's do 2 more. And down and march in place. I'm feeling those calves. That's why this isn't a long workout. You can still get a lot done in a short period of time. Okay, next up, we're going to do a little plie with those calf raises. So from here, we're just going to bend, straighten, lift, bend, straighten, lift, bend, bend, straighten, lift, bend, straighten, lift. Let's do 2 more just like this. Bend, straighten, lift. 1 more, bend, straighten, and lift. Good job. All right, march in place. If you want to grab a drink of water, go for it. All right, let's do parallel calf raises. So what that means is our feet are just like our walking feet. Toes straight ahead, knees straight, and then we'll go ahead and do punches. So stop and a calf raise and a punch. Yes, punch it. Good. Punch, down, punch it. Awesome. Let's do 3 more just like this and punch it. 2 more. Last one and march in place. So good. I'm so proud of you. All right. Let's do some rocking calf raises. Now, these are my absolute favorites. So we're going to rock back and forth from our heels to our toes. Let's do a little push and pull with that too. So we're going to work the chest and the back. All right. So we'll just start with a rocking. So I'm going to rock back and lift my toes. And then we'll add the push and pull. Yes, push and pull. And this push and pull motion will prevent me from falling over. And it's a nice stretch and strength move all in one. Yeah, my calves are very tired right now. Yours are probably too. We're almost done. All right, just a couple more seconds. 1 more. Good. March in place. Good job. All right, next up, we're just going to do some prances to cool it down. So that's just a heel lift and lower, one then the other. So you can relax the hands down and just one, then the other. Good. Yes. Lifting and lowering. It is a calf raise, but it's more just like a walking movement. I really like this. It's good for cool down, and it's also really good for a warm-up move. All right, let's do a couple more, and then we'll do a slow walk in place, and then we'll go ahead and do our calf stretches. Then you'll be done. All right, 1 more. Good. All right, so a little walk. I almost forgot what I was doing. All right, a couple more marches. Good, 3 marches, 2, 1 more. Okay, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Make sure all your 10 toes are in a straight line, pushing that back heel into the ground. Lean the torso forward. Push, push, push back. Squeeze that booty. Yes. Switching feet. Get your balance. Use that core. Lean a little forward. Nice. All right, from here, feet parallel, in line with one another, and just bend and straighten. Now what this does is this stretches the soleus calf muscle. This is the smaller calf muscle, and my clients love this stretch. They really feel it, especially when you have really tight calves. Excellent. All right, march in place. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you soon. Bye. Any person can change their health trajectory, and you can contact me if you want my help. Go to my website, The High Five Diet, helping people improve their health. Sharing my delicious recipes with lots of yummy carbs gives me a high like no drug can, which is why I do it. For my favorite low-fat, oil-free, plant-based vegan recipes, order my cookbook with nutrition facts on how to prevent and reverse disease, which chronicles my personal health and weight loss story through my website, thehighfivediet.com.